Sweet YouTube, welcome back to another of my videos. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be telling you guys what I have been up to during lockdown. So because I live in Northern Ireland, I am abiding by the UK's lockdown rules, which is you only go outside for like essentials to like deliver food to like maybe your granny and stuff, just to provide that care, and for one piece of exercise per day. So what I've been doing for my one bit of exercise per day is I take the dog for a walk. The dog still needs her exercise. So obviously I haven't been out of the house to go to uni and stuff like that. I worked it out that I've been on lockdown for nearly a full month because I have not left my house really, or haven't went like overly far from my house since the 16th of March. So that's a long time to be kind of cooped up indoors. And last week I kind of had a bad time of it. I was struggling a lot last week, and I did actually record this video last week, but it was quite the opposite of what I actually wanted it to be, hence why I'm recording it again this week. It just was a bit down because I was a bit down, but this week I've started fresh, feeling a lot better, and I can properly talk to you guys about the kind of stuff that I am doing in lockdown. First things first, you guys have probably noticed it, but I painted my nails for Easter. Easter was great this year. It was amazing. I had my first Easter egg and because last year I didn't get an Easter egg, this year my mum managed to get a milk-free Easter egg, and I loved every second of eating it. So the first thing I've been doing during lockdown is something that you're actually doing right now, and that is watching YouTube. I have been watching, obviously, quite a lot of content since being off. A lot of the content revolves around Animal Crossing, because that's my current obsession. I think it's everyone's current obsession. But the channels I've been mainly watching, apart from Animal Crossing and The Sims content, those are like things that I constantly watch, including Emma Blackberry and Rose and Rosie. But recently I've been watching a lot of Scott the Woz. He basically has a channel where he just does like gaming related content, but it's really like skitty and it's really funny. I've also been watching a channel that my friend Mark from uni recommended to me, which is called Stop Skeletons from Fighting, and he talks a lot about weird peripherals and stuff for consoles, and that just really speaks to me. I love seeing weird shit. I've also been watching quite a lot of James Turner because I really enjoy his Sims Let's Plays, and he's been doing some Animal Crossing Let's Plays. I haven't got a chance to sit and watch those yet, but I definitely will at some point. I've also been watching a few things on Netflix here and there. I watched a film called I, Tonya on Netflix, and it was incredible. I'm also trying to rewatch Winona Earp. It's a TV show that I love. Season 4 has been a bit delayed in production, so I'm excited for that to come out, but to kind of refresh my memory of the past 3 seasons, I've been rewatching them. I've also been listening to a ton of new music. A lot of music has come out in 2020. Aerosmith dropped their new album. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. But that's the album cover, and I will put the title there too. I've also been listening to Dua Lipa's brand new album, Future Nostalgia. Every track on that album is just pure pop perfection. It is amazing. Me and my mom cannot stop listening to it. Every single time we're doing something, it's like, do you want to put on Dua Lipa's album? Yeah, just put on Dua Lipa's album. And I've also been listening to Emma Blackberry's new song called Wolves. It is awesome. I didn't actually get to listen to it on the release night. I wanted to, but things came up and I didn't get a chance to. But it is honestly a great song, and the video is really, really cool too. I've also been doing, obviously, all of my uni coursework at home because I still have to finish my university course. I've been attending online lectures. For the next 2 weeks, it's Easter holidays, so obviously I haven't had any lectures, but before that I was doing, my lectures. I had online classes, I had obviously my coursework, meetings with, group work meetings because we have collaborative projects and stuff because it's a film course. My uni work is probably, hopefully, going to be finished very soon because I'd like to get everything cleared up by May, so then I can just have a really long summer. I mean, it mightn't be a good thing to have a long summer because, I'm just going to be in the house more than likely because we don't know when the lockdown's going to be lifted. I've also been playing through my gaming backlog, so what I've done is I wanted a visual representation of what my backlog looked like. So I went through with my spreadsheet. If you guys know, I have a spreadsheet where I kind of keep track of my gaming collection because I got quite a lot of games. They're all kind of stored in boxes, so I kind of want to know what I have. So what I've done is I went through my spreadsheet and I color coded it green, yellow, and red. So green is I've completed it, yellow is like I'm playing through it currently, and then red is like a game that I want to complete but just haven't gotten around to yet. So that's how I've kind of broke down my backlog. There's obviously some games on the spreadsheet that are just blank. Usually they consist of like party titles. Like yesterday I played a little bit of Wii Music. Like I'm not going to do a full completionist run of Wii Music. I just wanted to try it out. The games that I'm currently playing through at the minute is Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 2. I never grew up with Ratchet and Clank, and I started playing it, kind of put it back on the shelf for a little while, and then I've came back to it and I really want to complete it. It is such a good game. I love the humor, I love the characters. It's honestly an amazing game, and it's something that I wish I had grew up with, but I'm kind of making new memories with it now, so that's been awesome. So I'm probably going to complete that hopefully in the next few days, but I'm also not rushing through it. I'm just doing like completing the missions per planet kind of thing. And then I also cleared one game in my backlog. I wanted to complete Final Fantasy 15, and I did. Last week I completed Final Fantasy 15. I think it took me 20 something hours overall to complete it, which I think is pretty good. I usually just play the main story and then go back later and do the side quests. So I might play the game every so often, but to me right now it's marked on my gaming spreadsheet as completed because I completed the main story. Obviously, I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Who hasn't? I've been playing that to death. One of my favourite things to do in Animal Crossing is to have a nice little pretty town and to have my museum completed. I have never completed a museum in Animal Crossing, but this time I am going to do it. So I've got all the fish like that I need at the minute, apart from one, and that's the tuna. I am struggling so much to get the tuna. I must have went through so much fish bait. Another fish I need to get is the golden trout, but I haven't tried to get it yet. But that's what I've been doing in Animal Crossing, making my town look pretty and trying to get all these fish for blathers. And the last thing that I have done over lockdown is I've actually started a TikTok. So I knew absolutely nothing about TikTok, and then my friend Emer was like sending me TikToks, and I was going like, these are really funny, I really like these. So then I decided, right, I'm gonna make a TikTok account. So then like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I made a TikTok account, and now I'm making little bits of content on TikTok. So in between uploads, I'll probably just stick up a few little videos. I've got 2 TikToks up at the minute, one of me introducing myself, and then like an Animal Crossing related one. So if you want to check those videos out, here is the name of my TikTok. Go follow it, I'd love it if you did. And I'm hopefully going to be uploading some stuff on there. Probably more LGBT centered content, Animal Crossing, just whatever I feel like putting up on TikTok, I'm just going to put it up. Much like what I do with my YouTube channel, I just put up random stuff. But yeah, that is basically everything that I have been doing during this lockdown period. Lockdown really does have its ups and downs, and I think it has its ups and downs for everyone. It really is a crap situation to be in, but I know we will get through it. And it's just about, you know, trying to keep your spirits up and trying to do things and distract yourself and trying to turn this very negative thing into a very positive thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit a big thumbs up and also show it with love. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.